the Amazon, the world's biggest and richest rainforest, and a place where millions of people live and work. Belém, with its 2 million population, rises from the banks of this mighty river highway. Fueled by years of surging population and now urban migration, it's grown from the bounty of the Amazon basin. But forests around the city have been heavily exploited and degraded. Without forest resources, rural communities slide quickly into poverty. Now, plans are underway to protect rural incomes through sustainable agriculture and producers' cooperatives. Across the river from Belém lies the world's largest fluvial deposit, Mareo Island. 50 years ago, commercialization of the land began with logging and plantation agriculture. But the soils of the Amazon couldn't support intensive monoculture. Communities lost their incomes and ready sources of food.
Amazonia is not only tree, it's people, and in majority is poor people. The aim is to introduce Amazon products, sustainable products in the market. But we are talking about products from rural communities, because the most important objective is to fight against the poverty.
Bolsa Amazonia looks at the whole life cycle of a particular resource. They draw on research models of sustainable land use developed by the Federal University of Para, adapting them to local needs and limitations. One example is the fibre from coconut husks. For years a useless byproduct, now it's used in the manufacture of luxury cars. The soaked husks are shredded in a converted hammer drill. It's then washed and the longer fibres are sifted out. The shorter fibres are recycled back into the soil. Nothing's wasted. The longer fibres are then washed again, dried and twisted into an easily transported rope using an old car axle. This enterprise creates jobs and income for 4 villagers.
The enterprise is contracted to provide enough fibre for 400 headrests per month.
The ropes are delivered to Ponta de Pedras village, 7 kilometres away. This plant is run by a local association with the help of Poema, a sustainable development organisation that gives training and technical assistance to the project. The fibre is heated, packed into trays and sprayed with a latex solution. After baking, the latex vulcanizes to give strength and form to the product. It's then placed in a mould and compressed to create the right density. The factory outside Belém was set up in cooperation with Daimler Chrysler, the government, the Amazon Development Bank and Para University. It turns out 120,000 car seats a month, as well as garden products and matting, all made from coconut fibre and latex. Training in agroforestry techniques has not only increased the coconut harvest, the acai palm fruit is another native crop to benefit from new ways of working.
Nobody knew about this fruit in the past. For us, it was a basic food, as it is today.
Transport, processing and packaging are now all online, and international markets await delivery. Acai pulp production is set to grow.
We were all brought up on this acai.
Another Bolsa initiative funded this laboratory. It develops techniques of papermaking which can be easily transferred to the village. The fibre from Curawa, a relative of the pineapple, is known for its great strength and softness, qualities appropriate for both the paper and textile industries. Here are some of the papers that we have already successfully produced in our laboratory. This light has been made with an attractive paper, which is extremely resistant to heat.
I don't believe that there is future to the trees if there is not future to the people. Because if you are poor, you cut the tree.